this here has come from. This ain't a dilemma, but obviously, as you said, you lot can send in anything, topics. Even if you want to shout out your brethren on their birthday, all of that, we'll read it out for you. All of that, you get me? But this is a topic. The subject title is Mr. Provider. Are African men paving the way? Do Caribbean men need to level up? Cool. This message is a bit long as well, by the way, so bear with me, man. Jeez. So anyway, good afternoon and Happy New Year. This is a lengthy one, so I apologise in advance. This isn't a dilemma, but here's a bit of...
Is that background. A girl that message up?
Yeah, it's a woman.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's gonna...
That's gonna why him still, if that was, yeah.
So I'm a 42-year-old West Indian woman born and bred Trinidad and Grenada. Cool. Podcasts aren't really my thing, but my 20-year-old nephew was staying with me over the Christmas period, and he was watching your latest episode. I was listening in the background and picked up a few things. I then went back and listened to a few old episodes, a few things that stood out for me, and I'd like to hear you guys' thoughts, and I thought I'll reach out. You guys often bring up the topic of what is required from a good woman and what you want and need in a woman. Lots of dilemmas keep coming up on men complaining about what their woman doesn't have or doesn't do. In one episode, Smokes referred to the DMD group as being in a small percentage of top tier men that women want. In another episode, he referred to himself as broke, and I questioned how to correlate. I'm honestly intrigued to know what you guys think a good established woman looks for and wants in a man. Women obviously want someone that they find attractive and want good sex life, but that is simply just the icing on the top. If a man cannot provide for his woman, maintain a household financially, spoil his woman, ensure she's good in all areas, then how can he be seeking a good, loyal woman? Who looks good, has morals, submissive, ambitious, looks after the home, cook, clean, also looks at him like a leader. I'm married to a Nigerian man, but prior to marriage, I had several years of dating Caribbean men that expected lots from me, but had little to nothing to offer and provide in return. I noticed a significant difference between the Caribbean and African men that I dated. The pattern became more and more apparent, and I personally noticed that African men take pride in leading their women, and a lot of Caribbean men are happy to be led without even realising. Caribbean men like to think they are dominant males, but really are only dominant in the bedroom. The majority didn't have much to offer other than good sex and vibes.
No, say. You know man got Tourette's and them things there.
This guy's dumb, you know. I understand this is not all Caribbean men, as as there are some Caribbean men that don't fit this stereotype. I'm also not referring to the older generation because they live to provide. Majority of Caribbean men nowadays are not getting married, not building with their women, and not investing, not providing, and certainly not leading. A lot of mature women have realised that if we want a good time, then Caribbean men are the way to go to, for a very short period. But once realising there's no longevity, we seek the man who knows how to have a good time, but also knows how to provide. And more often than not, this is not the average Caribbean man. This conversation comes up regularly amongst older black women. As Caribbean men, I would like to hear you guys personal and have. I would like to hear from you guys personally and have you provide in your relationship. How do you provide in your relationship? Do you agree with the above statements? And what do you think the reasons behind this might be? I'm raising young black boys, and this is why this topic interests me. I hope I haven't offended anyone in the group or any of your listeners. I look forward to hearing your thoughts on the next episode. Whee! Well, so firstly, you're not offending no one here. You're good.
Thanks for that, yeah.
And I doubt you're going to offend the listeners either, but, you know. Where are we starting with this one?
She's had several Caribbean men, yeah?
Yeah. And one African
Several
man.
Caribbean
and she found one African man and got married.
So the wood was wooden, boy, for you to have several still.
This is how
I hear you still, but yeah. So what's she talking about then? Is she talking about...
So basically...
Is she... No, go on.
I think what she's saying is when it comes to providing... Balance of both, innit?
Okay, cool.
Leading, providing, and having fun with your woman.
So is she talking about Caribbean raised or British raised by Caribbean men? Or the Caribbean parents? But there's a difference.
But either which way she's saying Caribbean, let's just assume she means Caribbean or African.
Well, we have to break it down because I feel like the Caribbean men back home take pride in their women as well and provide. You don't think so? Why is man smiling like that? Why is man so... They do, bro.
I've been in St. Lucia, there's some man that are just, they're chilling. Then the veranda got a couple baby mums about, but them men are chilling. Drinking, chilling.
But she needs to say, what are they doing that the man them ain't doing?
What, the African man?
Specifically, yeah.
Where they provide. She's saying she's breaking down the whole thing, innit?
And what is he doing though? Is he doing up because is he frauding up the thing? Is he? It's easy to provide when man's got the fraud thing banging.
Yeah,
African man them got the they got.
You get me? I'm not saying that. Let me not say they're not all doing that. They're not doing that.
No, but
man said majority.
Yeah, but you know the pattern.
No, because if she's with a Nigerian man, 100%, you know the man's
he's got the system. He's out of the system.
Something to do with the system and a couple brethrens in the banks. Let's be serious.
Go on.
That is part of it, though.
He worked hard and got a good job.
All right, and I was going to say that was part of it as well, because I was thinking about it, and I was thinking on that point, this ain't about all Caribbeans, by the way, but I think we come here early. When did we come here? I don't know. Unks, when did we come here? 60s, 50s, 40s, huh?
Not even sure.
He said, where you land?
Sleeping.
Are you sleeping?
No,
he said, where you land on Windrush?
I'm listening to the whole thing, but I just...
You're involved in the thing. You can't listen to it. You're here.
Yeah, well, I just think that's just causing division. My girl's confused. You know what I mean?
Because you're saying it's not true?
Well, I'm not saying it's not. What I'm saying is
you're right with that.
Like, Caribbean or African, we're all from Africa anyway.
All from Africa, naturally.
And the most essential point in everything she said is like, she's looking for somebody to take care of her. Why? Take care of yourself.
Bomba
you must have. We're not living in that world no more.
That's a good point. Wait 1 second. I saw something on social media. And you know what it said?
This attitude.
You know what it said?
Yeah.
That's the Caribbean man.
No, forget that, because he's not wrong.
No, but that's what she's talking
about. But what it boils down to...
But what he's saying is not wrong, because there was a quote here.
But you're not hearing what Wes is saying.
I know what Wes is saying.
She said the whole point is that attitude most of us have.
All right. So
take care of yourself. All
right, cool.
But he's saying
cool.
The African man ain't got that attitude.
I hear that.
And that's her point.
All right.
So if you're saying he's right, then she's right.
Yeah.
She's right. I never said that she was wrong.
Oh, okay.
But you get what I'm saying? I'm not going against it. I was going to give points why
it's like
African men are leading and all of that.
Okay,
but going to Unks' point, there's a quote that goes out there that says, when women don't see themselves as broke, they just feel like they got the wrong man.
It's mad.
So if a girl is broke, they don't think they're broke. They just think they got the wrong man. That's mad. So already in their process, they're already looking for someone to provide for them no matter what.
Yeah, good percentage.
Anyway,
like that,
in terms of how we was growing up though, I feel like education plays a big part in it though. I'm not going to lie. Obviously, I'm not saying all Caribbean ain't educated, but we may not take education as serious as...
Caribbean youths from the Caribbean take education very seriously.
I just need to talk about England, because I can't keep talking. We can't keep doing this back home thing, because I'm not from...
Yeah, because back home, even Africa, Caribbean...
That's why I said from the jump. That's why I said from the jump, Caribbean man are patterning back home.
That's why I said, are we talking about Carib from the beginning? Because I knew where we was going.
All of them are pattern.
Are we talking about Caribbean man from there, or British youths?
No, but I think back home, both sides, they're pattern. I think they have to get educated. I think they're told to look after. They're told to cook. Like the men and women. Men and women are brought up to provide and make sure that, because it's hard. They're living in a third world country, so they got to survive naturally. So let's talk about Caribbean born here, because I feel like the main issue what she's talking about happens here, not really. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? It's Western world business. So when I say about the education, not that Caribbean youths ain't educated, because there are some educated youths that will go for their thing, but I feel like we might not take it as serious as the African youths that come over. When the African youths come over, their whole thing is, education, books.
Because that's how...
Yeah, but what does that have to do with providing for the woman?
Well, let me get there. Let me land, bro. Like, so my thing is, and it got this, because I'm gonna go. This is a whole circle of things. And when you're in school, let's say back in the day, we was in school growing up, Africans weren't in. That's why most of them wanted to be Jamaicans. So whereas we was in a little bit, we had a bit more fun with play, education, going out. Mumsy weren't really like Mumsy's on us, but we could still flex to a dance and all of that. Whereas in my African brethrens on the block, there wasn't. I didn't really see man until they were 18. Really? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it was strict.
Very strict. So they're focused on their books, number one. And then when you're not really in, you're in, but you're not really in. You don't need to focus on gal as well. So that the gal part comes out of the way as well. So you can strictly focus on books. Cool. So when they come out, they all go uni. They get their degrees. They get good jobs, innit? They get the bread. Now, when they hit to the age of 30, 35, these are in a great position to pattern up women. Whereas I feel like a lot of us Caribbeans, we lived a lot of good life from teenage age, 20s, raving, doing bare things. I'm not saying all Caribbeans, by the way, because I know how people get. But it was a bit different for us, you get what I'm saying? And now we're looking at things like, rah. And I just think because we come here mad early as well, we come here to build up transport, build up this, build up that, blah, blah, blah. Most of the African youths are like first, maybe now, this generation, second generation, where we're already 3-4 generations in. We wasn't smart enough to pattern up most of what we need to pattern up. Whereas they've come, seen us already do, the Marleys have done, but now the Africans have come and pattern.
Alright, so...
That's just part of it.
Yeah,
but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I agree still.
In terms of that, yeah, I remember at school, a lot of people were saying that, you're definitely Nigerian from you're not Jamaican from that.
Yeah, but they claimed it though.
Right, but even from then, like my age group down to your age group, but the African youths weren't them same African youths. The African youths were man them. The same thing man were on, 10 man were on it as well, fam.
What, back in the day?
Yeah.
No, but yeah, there
was, bro.
They were on it.
The group, there was 3 or 4.
Yeah, but I'm not saying that they weren't on it, Wes.
And to the point where
that's what my point. I'm saying
like the generation underneath us. Yeah.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that they weren't on it. I'm saying not in the politest way. They wasn't in.
Yeah. Okay.
Like how dark skin, light skin, man. When man was young, dark skin, man weren't in. It was a light skin thing.
Yeah, yeah. I know what you mean in terms of now, in terms of popular music, or the
100% it was.
It's straying off the point, man, because
no, we're sticking to. We're just building everything. We're straying, but we're building the case here. We're building the case.
Yeah, but
stick with it.
No, because
stick with the case.
What Smokes, quote me if I'm wrong. What Smokes is trying to say is because they weren't in, and this was the pattern, and they knew, and they were getting shown. This is how you go on. That's what's happening with us. Like, yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
And then look at our parents.
What we're talking about providing for gal. What are they doing?
Look at our parents.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
man's not willing to.
No, but you're not listening to my point. The reason why I'm saying that is the root of education. Their focus was education.
Yeah, I hear that.
So with education, they get good jobs. With good jobs, these men now, most of these African youths that are here today are on 50, 60, 70, 80 bags. Like what you were saying, if you're doing a fraud thing or whatever, if they got good jobs, it's easier to provide. It's easier to say, yo, babe, I'll get you a bag.
But that's fine.
Yo, baby, we're going out to eat. Boom, boom, boom.
You're willing to do that.
Smoke.
Do what?
You're willing to look after your woman.
100%.
So what is the difference?
I might not be able to provide.
Yeah, but your attitude isn't not to provide though.
I heard that.
Yeah.
That this is where I'm getting. Like you lot are going around some next. We don't need to go there.
Yeah.
No, let me speak because you're
No,
fuck that, man. We're doing fair straight, man. It's annoying me as well.
It's about home life as well.
It's about
it's cool home life.
What they saw.
Yeah.
What they saw.
But this is why we have to cover all bases, Rome's, of why we're similar and we're all from Africa. But we've grown different,
That's
Caribbean
fine.
household and African household grown different.
Mum and dad was in Africa now.
But your mum told you.
That's the next thing. Mum and dad was in the African household.
I have to say my point, Rome's.
Mum and dad was in the African household, Most Caribbeans in UK, we just had, except you, the anomalies, you had your mum and dad, but majority of us never had the mum and dads, bro.
Yeah, no, it's true.
But I'm saying,
but Africans did.
Still strange.
My mum still told me, look after.
Yeah, your woman. Yeah, naturally.
So what then?
You never saw your dad
that's
do it.
my attitude.
You never saw
so
your
when I'm
dad
in
do
a
it.
relationship,
You never saw your dad do it.
No,
I must see my dad do it.
I can't.
My dad patterned, bro. patterns. You know
okay, so you saw it.
All right, then. Directly.
But that's good because you could talk from that side.
Right.
Watch, your mother come and work and make sure.
Yeah, but
I've seen it.
But then when you come outside with your 6 brethren, 4 of them ain't seen that.
That's true. That's the point.
Yeah, but your mum still told you look after your girlfriend.
Yeah, but if you're living, you
look after your
listen
mother.
in your house. You have your mum tell you that, and then your dad will reinforce that.
Yeah,
whereas
and your sisters will definitely tell you.
Man, in our household, our mum might tell us that, but we can't see it. It's just mum's telling us that. All right, cool, we'll look after them, whatever, man. And then we go out and get bare gal. But there's no one to show us or guide us.
So give me the definition of provide what she's talking about. Because what's the providing thing you're talking about?
I think providing.
Because I can't buy you a Birkin on the time, when the time you need it.
No, it's not just direct.
So what is the providing that you're talking about that man ain't doing?
The old school.
Just provide normal, like take her out, look after the household. Like when she say look after the household, you're patting the bills and that, yeah. So you're the breadwinner, number one.
Yeah.
Cool. Then you've got to look after her, so you got to take her out, make sure she's good. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
If you got kids, make sure that
you didn't do that.
I'm not saying I'm not like the rest of them. I'm not normal. No, I provide for.
All right, so without them being strict at home and the education and the 80 bags that they were making, you still did things, bro.
But majority didn't.
But majority didn't.
And if you was in a better position where your money was long, you're gonna do more.
But then I think some
with style.
Yeah, but I think sometimes it comes down to the person as well. I'm a giver. If I had it, I'll give it.
How much man are like? She gets benefits and she's got a yard. She's more pattern than me. Who are you talking about? She's good.
Some man just...
You think they don't say that? Bear man say that.
It's true. Caribbean man.
I got 5 baby mums. They all got yards. I said that my mum's
you see, and another thing, that's the problem with the Caribbean man as well.
The baby man might have the one baby mum.
But we don't have it. No, bro. That's his what, bro. Them man are looking to marry this gal, you know. And if they breed her as well, that's it. A ring has to go on. Them man don't play with them games there. Whereas we might be like, breed a gal and we're still Ari.
Stop! Stop!
Wow. Why is man just ringing?
He always does it.
Always WWE tagging.
And we're always there, like ready to.
I'm saying we're out here sometimes a bit early. Where them lot will be like, they're not breeding no girl unless that's wife, blah blah blah. Where we might be outside playing a little bit, willy nilly.
I would
get
say
pregnant, and then we don't even like that girl, and then you're gone.
They got a bit more discipline.
100%.
Generation
100%.
Not now. The generation before.
There's a bit more discipline.
Still got discipline in this generation.
These are rock star superstars. They're getting.
They got discipline.
They're taking over. Still, the Caribbean, we're out now.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Huh? Can I add something?
Yeah, go on, of course.
You know what gal are doing their ancestry research? You know what girls are doing ancestry research?
Why isn't it so close?
Right, push mic up in. And he's saying Hawaii.
What about on the flip side, like girls? Like what they're expecting. A lot of girls have low expectations.
Because you're a girl. What are you expecting? What is it to provide them that from a man? No, because you're here, innit? So let's.
No.
Would you know?
No, just answer what I said.
Bro, Scala, like, as long as you can put me on a pedestal and look after me, I'm okay.
But the problem,
but I don't think that's true.
I think it's all different depending on the girl.
Can you give us some varies, please, just so help?
Yeah, but you were saying that pay bills, this, that, and the other. But maybe some girls don't want all of that. So it depends. And then I think as well, because Caribbean men are desirable, girls lower their standards sometimes just to get the man.
Oh, is it?
Wow.
Well, man, not heard that.
I feel like that's why there's bare baby mums. for deadbeat man.
So wait, it must be good beat man.
No.
They say deadbeat.
Do you know what I mean?
I hear that.
That's because, and you know what? When it goes, I'm not saying that the Caribbean, I don't know whether we're more desirable than African man then, but just going back on them not being in.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, so them not being in at a time, they might feel like, yo.
I actually might agree with that, sorry.
I feel like with the African
they might feel like they have to get educated and have to get bread in order for me to have a stable life later on and have a gal.
Because remember what Shoko was saying?
We can just...
Remember what Shoko was saying? You could attract a certain gal if your grades
and that's in Nigeria though.
This is what I'm saying. The women's expectations is high. Don't chat to me. What did you even get a first in the uni? Like
that should be the standard across the board.
This is what it is. So now they know that man can't even chat to girl if man ain't educated. You know, man can't even chat to girl if man ain't got bread. You know, man can't even chat to girl if I'm not willing to marry. That's the mindset. But with the
it would work though.
100%
it will work because
with the Caribbean it's like
so. Not everybody.
With the Caribbean, man can't chat to me if you can't fling it down in the bed. You know, man can't chat to me if it's a different. It's the gallem's fault.
It's the gallem's
fault. No, blame the gallem.
It's actually the gallem's fault.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Because the gallem, you're right. If the gallem are lowering their standards for the man them, then the man them don't need to up their standards to get. Do you get what I'm saying? Like if man don't need to up my standards, I'm not gonna up my standards.
You know why? Because what happens is, unfortunately, certain girls think
it's mad, you know.
Certain girls think they're this and they're not, and so they expect that. So after a while, realizing, see the man that are there, they're definitely not interested in you. They gotta wake up and realize, I'm kind of over here. That's my level, isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
It's true though. I'm at school. It's true. I keep going for the higher paper.
Yeah,
teacher's telling me, you're not getting that mark. Go for the lower paper. You'll probably be successful. So these girls have to realise after a time.
Yeah.
But then on the flip side with the guys,
the problem. No. Can I tell you something? And this is fucked. And I learned this from my mum's age group. Yeah, looking at them. So all the man, when they was like 20, 30, he's a waste man. He just likes to bang gal, rare. He ain't on nothing, rare. So when it come to their 40, all of them are scrambling to pick up these. You know he's waste. You know all this stuff, but I can't be not having a man. So.
And you know, I think that's sometimes.
And then it's
settling.
Fucked.
I think sometimes as well as Caribbean man, we know that eventually.
Yeah, just as long as you don't flip that hand.
No, I'm just saying, innit? Obviously,
I can see.
No, because what you're saying is correct. Obviously, you see, like if man knew this when man was younger, as a teenager, like when man get 30, 40, 50, 60, no matter what, men will always go up, innit? Where women's goes down eventually. So all the gal them, because sometimes you're chasing them nice gal in school, can't get them, you know, and then they get older. They got about 4 pickney and all of these things, and now they want
to chase you, and I'm like, you can't catch me.
You can't.
You want to try and
try to send the youths to start tackling you.
But I'm still blaming the gal them still.
It's definitely the girls' fault because the girls create the standards. Remember, we control marriage, they control sex. So whatever happens before marriage is down to them. So if they want to get married, they need to be putting certain things in step.
But the guys need to know that not every girl is the same, though. So just because the last girl had low standards, don't come to me thinking that you're going to do that to me.
No, not 100%. But if you come with your high standards, number one, man can see the standards. Like, okay, right,
Femi,
she's moving 30 or blah blah blah. We can see when gal move a certain way. Like that's our whole job's to analyze gal, innit? Some man analyze the weaker gal, like, yo, this is why some man will be like, they don't want to go for a certain gal because them gal are aggressive or whatever, so they want to go for the softer gal because they can handle that easier. Do you get what I'm saying? Man know where they're going to go and how they handle it. Down to you lot now is where you lot decipher whether you lot get the good man or not by creating your standards. You lot, if you create your standards high, you get rid of all the waste man easily.
Some guys like that though.
No, it don't matter how much. No, it don't matter how much. It don't matter how much they act rich. You can't.
Yeah, you can.
Like this,
and you can't. You can't act educated.
You can't.
You can't, bro. If you ain't got no damn sense, bro.
Instagram and Google.
Bruv, where's you can't. You see one thing, and this is something that Kojo says. You can only act for a certain amount of time, you know.
So you can act.
You get found out. You get found out.
Yeah, you can.
Too late, she loves you by then.
No, it don't matter. No. If she creates her standards and she keeps her standards, there's only so much he's gonna stay there before he's like, it's long. Man can only act up on girl that allow you to act up on. If the girl says, yo, I don't know, easy example, just before you have sex, put on a condom. We're not doing nothing until you go get that dom.
Yeah, but what
Big man, you need to go get the dom. Yes. You're going to get the dom.
I have to agree with something that Rom said earlier because he didn't even say, he just made he was making a point that this woman that has made this comment and so forth, remember, she's got a track record. No, I didn't mean. Oh, sorry. Hold on. No.
This is why we need the input. This is what I'm saying.
Oh, this guy's funny,
No, did it come out the wrong way?
I didn't know where he was going with this,
Oh, no, I didn't mean it to come out the wrong way.
Go on.
I just meant if she's made a comparison between African and the Caribbean men, and she said she's been with quite a few Caribbean men. So I'm checking it. I'm not saying this is correct, but I'm just thinking to myself, maybe as she claimed that Caribbean are good in bed and Africans are good for everything else. So maybe she's she's had enough sex and now she wants the other stability. So she's going to get a man.
But now she's asking, why is it that I couldn't get it from...
She want Caribbean man.
The Caribbean man.
Yeah, well...
That is her conflict.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Because it's what she personally wanted. You understand? Like, if she kept on searching and she's been bouncing from bed to bed and things, but she's been happy physically, not in a bad way, but what I'm saying is that she's come to a point in her life where she's thinking, I need some security.
But she's saying, cool, I've come to that seriousness of my life. And
remember, she's 42, so...
Is she married?
She's married to the Nigerian.
So is that
not Nigerian, sorry.
She kissed a couple frogs.
I'm not going to say that he's Nigerian. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
She wants to know...
She wants a full package. Yeah?
I don't know.
Why is the mindset?
She wanted a full package.
What I got now, how come the Caribbean man didn't show me that he was willing to give that?
It is.
Well, she's married to Nigerian.
Well, it's all about more, isn't it?
No, but...
Because he probably was providing, but she wanted more.
Listen.
Because
her point is that the Nigerian goes directly and wants to provide, whereas in the Caribbean men are saying, what are you bringing? They want, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think that's the difference. That's what she's comparing. The Caribbean men are looking for what's good in the woman, whereas in the Nigerian man just coming straight and providing for the woman. It don't matter what she comes with, I'm patterning it.
But that's the whole point I was trying, he brought it full circle, because that's what I'm saying, that's what she's doing as well.
True.
Listen,
that's true.
You see what I'm saying? She's doing exactly that. So why would she make that kind of...
How do you know her problem is she's not going for the same kind of man each time? That's why she's getting the same result, and then she changed.
Yeah, she was going for Caribbean man, innit?
Yeah, but then, unless she said she was going all round, unless she was island hopping, she might have been just going for the same kind of man.
Everyone with the same bra.
Yeah, that's
exactly.
mad.
So she might be going for the same kind of brother.
Yeah.
He's locked.
But she's just saying, through history of
Caribbean men,
man are not leading with...
Listen,
I remember, but hold on.
Man are not leading with wanting to provide, man just leading with beer wood.
Even if that's what she done, when she's bouncing from the Caribbean man, she's gone to this Nigerian man and married. So something went right as soon as she got there.
Exactly.
And also,
what I'm saying,
you know what I'm saying? Like, my man's married it.
Yeah, because he probably was more financially...
stable. Of course he's more financially stable. And now she said he's Nigerian. Not saying that he's doing fraud, but he's definitely got a couple fraud brethren.
But you know what's crazy? You know what's...
definitely in there somewhere.
You know what's mad?
Hush Puppy and them man there.
You know what's mad? So, Destiny... I keep going back to this. You see Destiny Child and them things there, yeah? So these women have been strong, they're independent, they're working, they're on 28 bag. You might be on 30-something bag, and they're like, providing that. Brah. So you're kind of on the same P as me, but you're looking at me like, what am I providing? Does that not make the man a bit of an idiot then?
No. What do you mean? Why?
Because, so I'm an African brother, you're working as well. Jake, I earning money, we can quit your jobs. You're still working, doing your thing, and you want me to provide.
Yeah, she's the woman.
So then her bread's getting, so what's she doing? She's stacking.
Exactly.
But I think originally that's what the man didn't want though. You want to provide for your girl so she can stack and do whatever she wants.
She used to stack for your funeral, bro.
What?
What's that?
Stack for your funeral.
Rome is disturbed.
Yeah, man provided. You get me? When man said I need to make sure she's got my funeral's pattern.
This guy's dumb, bro.
She's stacking for the
life insurance with that pattern, bro. What's wrong with this guy?
No, but what I'm saying is you're not...
But that's a good point, though.
If you're not like a footballer, you're not coming to change her... Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Then it might not be down to the women. It might be down to the government.
Right, so then you say, what the hell?
Because the government's No, what do you mean? The government's put us in a position where, number one, they feel like women are equal to men. Women equal pay, all of these things. They provide all the stuff. They provide the yards for the women. they're making everything they do is for the women. So it makes it harder for the man to be in the house, harder for us to provide, harder for all of these things.
Equal pay, and then it's like you go into the woman, equal pay, buy me a Rolex. That mad.
No, but I'm not gonna ask for a Rolex.
No, but she's gonna ask for a Birkin.
She ain't gonna ask for a Birkin. Let's not be
but you understand what I'm saying? Well, how can you provide? How can she be looking at you to provide if she's earning the same?
Well, I think at this point now you just provide for each other, but not provide. If you're both earning the same bread, then cool, you live in the household.
And obviously you must treat each other.
It's equal. If there's somewhere down the line it has to be equal. So if I'm patterning, if I pay the rent, then she automatically has to pattern the rest of the yard. Then or you you deal with the paperwork in the yard. Or if we're cutting equally, like we'll both.
Oh yeah, see that one there.
I'll do the rent, you do the bills.
Oh, you see that one there.
You do shopping, I do
that one there.
You get what I'm saying?
Wherever you're living, do not let the girl do the flipping paperwork. Can't let the girl do the paperwork.
Why? Oh no,
Manafort knows what he's doing.
No.
Yeah, because I know enough man that's like, I'll get the money and then
a couple.
Yeah, you can't really show them the full pay package and the ins and outs.
Yeah,
it gets crazy.
Yeah.
Where's this dumb, you know?
I'm not dumb.
But yeah, part of the slide is the government though. It's the government and women. Because the women work with the government.
But I still don't understand.
Yeah, bro. What do you mean the women work with the government? So men are at a mad disadvantage, you know. Naturally. I
still don't understand the points though.
Alright, we can get.
The point is, why did she say? Why do they naturally don't want to be like see a woman like, listen, I've got you. Anything like that's it. You're my woman, innit?
Yeah.
Most men ain't
if the woman's nice enough for you, you're gonna provide for them regardless, fam.
You just meet a woman and you're just
like regardless, you're gonna do that naturally, like. So why are you saying like Caribbean man?
Because you're saying basically women just want to be provided for, like a household maintained financially.
Yeah,
the woman to be spoiled.
Yeah.
You get me? Make sure she's good in all areas. That means mental, physical, all of the things. You get me?
Like you're getting up, what you saying? What you need shopping? What you need to get your hair done?
Nails, like all of these things, you're meant to pattern up everything. Yeah. So this is what these African men are doing. They're patterning everything.
Well, that's crazy. Well, I think that I need to get to.
And you're not willing to pattern up everything.
I'm willing to pattern everything, but I need.
When we get to that point,
everything.
Yeah, man, I don't believe that, bro. Man, are not.
Yeah,
patterning everything.
Yeah,
bro.
no,
they probably know what it is. Do you know what I think it is? He's doing his thing. He's probably got an allowance, bro.
But
she's probably working, doing her own thing, and man's probably just like, look a bag of man or something like that. Say with that and now all of a sudden he's Mr. Provider and all of these things.
But her saying that, with my African brethren that are married, I see it. Like I can directly see how they deal with their women. It's mad.
How do they deal with them?
Everything she's saying. Spoils them, financially, pattern, all of these things. Like these men are women's at home. But their thing is, women's at home, children, cooking, cleaning. So now that's the other side. Cool. If a man's gonna provide, you're gonna have to be submissive. You're gonna have to. If I'm going out to provide and pattern up the yard and make sure everything's done, then the food needs to be done, cleaning needs to be done, the youths them need to be patterned. Them things need to be patterned in order for man to. If he's doing his job,
and then she could do her job.
Yeah, but for her to be submissive, you need bread.
Or are they the Caribbean men's youths?
Oh my
days! What is wrong with you?
I don't even know if she got youth. We don't even know.
She said that.
Oh yeah, she got two young black boys.
Yeah, but the girl will only be submissive if you got the bread. That's all.
Yeah.
So it works hand in hand.
But how young are they?
So a man is only going to provide if a woman's submissive, and a woman's only going to be submissive if a man provides.
Exactly.
So then
that's how it goes.
So then
So who starts off then?
Who starts off?
Who starts it?
The man, fam.
Naturally.
Stop going for gal in your pocket saying on point, fam. That's it.
No, but when we cut, but it's something. Not even that.
Because you want the traditional woman and the pockets ain't traditional.
Yeah,
fam.
no, I hear that, but it's not even that. It's something that you said time ago on the pod. Naturally, as a man, we come in and we provide and protect anyway from day one.
Yeah,
from the day that we take them cinema, you've provided a cinema and you have to protect her on that day.
Yeah, naturally. That's
before she's even done anything. You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no. Do you know what I'm saying? So our role is. Go on, what were you gonna say?
But that's good that you're saying that.
Yeah, 100%.
But they don't see that.
They don't see that. They don't know.
To you, That is natural. You're supposed.
What if that's not the first date though?
It don't matter if it's
It
the first.
doesn't matter.
It don't matter. The moment we meet you,
when I take you out,
No, but what's
it's
the
not
first
just.
time
I'm saying, even if man draw you on the road, if I draw you on the road and a man comes and slap, but what? Not saying I have to, but man, you're in my presence at the time. I want to get to know. A man can't come and slap you and then. So I'll roll naturally.
This guy about to die.
No, he's right. No, he's right.
Smokes, where are you?
No,
I'm in the hospital. What happened? I just met one girl. Some guy boxer sat the back in.
No, but you don't have.
No, that's mad.
You don't
I'll be like this. I'm gonna delete your number. You trouble.
You don't have to. But she might not have done nothing though. But I'm saying,
no, she's trouble.
I'm saying you don't have to. But I'm saying natural instinct. Yeah, we got that in us naturally.
If I take you out, watch this. If I take you out to the Mars, it's nice. You get back home safe. That's man's job done.
Yeah,
you get me. Providing
protection.
I'm not disputing it.
What did you do? But their submissive is I allowed you to do that.
No, that's not submissive.
What do you mean?
No, I swear to God, that's not it.
No, you're getting twanged.
Yeah.
How can I be getting twanged?
I'm supposed to do that.
That's not submissive. They don't.
This is what I'm saying.
Running.
So what do you do in that moment? How many of those? What do you do? A man's doing that all the time, taking you out, protecting life on the line. What does the woman do?
Well, that's not her job outside.
To show the qualities of wife. I can be submissive.
All right. And we said this.
I allowed you to do this.
This is another point within this thing, what you just said there, yeah? And this is what women don't understand as well. When men are analysing women, if you're not... A lot of women will say, I'm not going to show my wife qualities until I'm a wife. But if you do that, you're never going to be a wife. Because man want to see the qualities.
Yeah, but you want to see my...
No, but I'm saying...
No, but they want to see yours.
In order for a woman to be a wife, she already needs to show the wife qualities. Or a man's not going to wife her. Yeah. Because it's going to be like, you know what? Yeah, you're good for now, but I ain't really seen the qualities. If you're going to wait...
You said your wife qualities are correct.
No, but
that's true as well.
Why should I show you?
You waited so long to show these.
Why should I cheat?
And what makes you think that I'm gonna slap a ring on it, and then when you're gonna just automatically that day that I put the ring on, the next day you're gonna just turn into this woman?
Maybe she's got bad experiences though.
Of what?
Showing that and the man being.
But the wife qualities, are we supposed to dictate what the wife qualities are? Really? She's not really supposed to show. We're supposed to tell her this is what it is, because this is what you want as a wife. No, because when we tell women, I'm not. Yeah, but the reason why they got because the bread ain't that's why. That's why. No, that's the reason why. But then, the reason why they got the top. Yeah, because the bread ain't.
But no,
it's always the bread. I swear to you.
Yeah, but
it's always the bread, man. It's always bread. Always, bro.
That means you're looking for an employee then.
Yeah,
you're looking for an employee.
Yeah.
I don't want an employee.
No, but you're gonna.
So what does a submissive woman look like to you?
An employee.
No, see, that's what I'm saying.
No, what does a submissive woman look like to you?
Like, I don't know.
She
lets you lead, innit?
Yeah, but how does a woman let you to lead though?
She trusts all your decisions.
Yeah, she has faith in you. She knows you've got listen. My man says this is what it is, isn't it?
That's it.
That's submissive because they got their own minds.
Whatever man say it is, that's it.
Because she can trust you. She actually has faith. Like he's got me.
Yeah.
So that is the number one because.
But this is his.
I was why would man leave? Like you remember, the man wants to build his empire. He wants everything the best. Yeah. So why would I lead my woman astray by giving you shit things?
Right. I lie. Naturally.
Trust my decisions. This is what it is. Don't go down there.
If the man isn't patterned and his decisions are not...
Well then...
I'm saying, for what my empire looks like, you need to do this. You're patterned. Don't go down that road.
Yeah.
Don't go... Don't go... I'm telling you, don't go down that road.
Yeah. Bless you.
Well, I go down that road all the time, man. No, but I'm saying don't go down that road now.
Yeah,
because you didn't see the red and white tape. You didn't see that thing in the morning. You know what I'm saying? I've seen all of these things.
You have to say it 4 times. No, Rose. You have to say it 4 times. It's long.
Hit the nail on the head there.
But Rose, you have to say it 4 times. It's already long. Like, why am I saying don't go down that road? Yeah, but no, don't. Yeah. Alright, cool, safe.
Yeah, so go down the road.
Yeah, trust my decisions to not lead you astray. Man's not going to do that. Because if you look like an idiot, I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man. Down
that road.
That's
can you help me?
That's the logic,
help, man. Who told you to go down that road?
Yeah, but I told you not to. Yeah, I know, but I need help now.
999, man.
Trust man's decisions not to lead you astray, man. But serious.
But you know what happens though, and that's why girls. That's why it's a long game for me, because a girl now needs to see if you're really about your thing. Because
she just needs to see bread.
Yeah. But then it's the same thing.
This bread thing is.
I don't think it's just bread.
Wes, that's vice versa though. The man needs to see that the woman, because a lot of men won't wifey a gal until she's been in a real situation with him. Or
He shouldn't.
Well,
100%.
He shouldn't. No, he shouldn't wife them.
No, he shouldn't. But I'm saying most men are not going to anyway until, because that's been going on social media as well. Something happened, and the brother was like, I think. What was it? It was something, and it was Gilly. Gilly was talking about his story with his woman went jail with him and all of that. She said she's gonna ride the 2 years. It don't matter. Blah blah blah.
She did.
And then he's like, yo, that's. And then all the comments like, why do you have to find? Why is it that a woman has to go through a situation with you for her to be real? But it's like, if you understand what men go through,
talk is talk.
No, forget talk is talk. I'm saying what men go through naturally. We only trust people that have gone through real shit with us, not people that haven't. Like, them, we would have gone through something when we was younger, whether it's beef, whether it's whatever, and we knew which ones are with the them. Oh, you're with...
Who flaked and
you get what I'm saying? That's when the real connection happens. So when you get with a woman, and you get in, and there's scenarios that happen, you have to see how she handles them scenarios or whatever with you. Like, right, oh, you're really with man. Okay, cool. Once you know she's really with you, I swear to God, a man will give you everything. Yeah. Naturally.
And it's the bread.
No,
the reason why it's the bread.
It's not just the
reason why it's the bread.
I'm telling you,
because if the man's got a bread, you can trust his decisions. Because my decisions got me to the bread that's looking after you.
Very true.
That's true.
Yeah.
No, but my every decision I made got the bread while you are financially free.
True.
Trust my decision, please.
Yeah.
I'm not just talking about financially though.
Go on.
What else? Yeah, tell us the rest. No, don't say no.
What, the shoulder to cry?
I'll give her the mic a little bit.
What is it? The shoulder you cry? What you want? The shoulder?
There's no shoulder because there's bread.
Because if the man's broad,
that's what I'm saying. But then
I ain't got time for you.
I'll give her the mic a little bit more.
That's dead.
What's that? I ain't got time for you.
But here's money.
Well, that's
all about the bread.
Yeah, I understand that still.
Then I'm gonna be like, no.
You know that's the most expensive thing on the earth.
What?
Time.
Yeah.
You know that's the one thing girls always want. Oh, it doesn't cost anything. Yes, it does.
My peace of mind. Peace and time is the two most expensive things in the world, bro.
Not always.
Not always.
What?
Not always. You know what?
Because if you find time to chill with your friends, you find time to chill with your girl.
Yeah, but
that's why a girl has to be your best friend. Because it's just someone you learn to love and all of these things, it can get boring.
Yeah, but you know what happens?
Yeah, because you're gonna really want to chill with her.
Yeah.
Because if you're my best friend,
yeah, but you know what happens? Your best friend
more than my lover. Then man's gonna want to chill with you.
Yeah, chill and chat.
Yeah, let come and go. Yeah, I'm on that. Man's gas to go. But if you're just someone I learn to love, I'm not really my best.
With me, really wanna. We've been arguments.
No, but not really though. I've been living with Rome's for how many years, fam?
Yeah,
we don't argue.
Yeah, alright, cool. You lot didn't argue.
We don't argue.
Back in the day, yeah, when we were doing the pod.
That was on the pod. That's the pod. And then as soon as the pod's done, you know how we are.
Yeah, you lot was harbouring feelings. Like,
no, but that's not in the yard though.
What should we get on the pod?
No, that's just not letting each other speak. That's it.
Yeah, that was the argument.
That's it.
But I could. No, and the way that man them lived, but it'd be different because if you're living with your woman, you kind of have to see each other every day. Whereas in man can live. I don't see Rome's. There's days, man. Yeah. It's not like I have to check Rome's every day and be like, I'm walk past my. Yeah, I'm going to my own. You get what I'm saying? So it's different. Whereas in if your woman, you kind of have to. Morning, you're right.
Have to.
You need breakfast.
That's the thing.
No. Obviously you want to, but if you move in with your
that's why the woman has to be your best friend. Because if it becomes
your best friend,
if the quality time with your woman becomes a chore, it's not your best friend, bro. It's long.
It's long.
I want a conversation. I'll go to you.
No, I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
He's saying that you should be able to want to be bored together.
You should be able to be bored together.
You should be able to be bored together.
Not just stay in the house.
Just stay in the yard, do nothing.
Yeah, but she can be in another room. I'll be in another room. If we're going to be bored together. Like, I could be bored together. Because I'm with you all the time and I'm bored.
It's not bored, it's just
sometimes.
Oh, but in this generation, definitely, because we both can sit there on your phones. Easily.
Yeah, and then chill out. Yeah, so if you're chilling together but you're doing separate things, that's calm.
Yeah, but no, because the girl would say, you wasn't with me. You were there, but you weren't with me.
Come on, let's be in the house. Let's be real. That is not normal, bro.
What? Both
you're chilling with your woman, but you're both on your phone doing separate things. That's not normal.
Sometimes, I don't know.
But you're not having a conversation, though.
Yeah, but sometimes like, man chat to Dory all day. Sometimes I don't need to chat to her now. You get me? If we're in the group, she'll be doing her thing, I'm doing my thing.
Mate.
It can work like that. And then after, when it's done, then we can chill together again.
I swear to God, I used to hate being near them in the clubhouse.
Yeah, I know.
I'm with these two and they
spend time a lot. It's not there, innit? But if you wasn't, and then when you do...
that'd
be different. If we didn't spend time,
that's what I'm saying. But because you regularly, that's what I'm saying.
I can't not see her all the time. And then when you come down, that's
my example. I don't want my girl to learn how to play FIFA.
Why?
No, but I wouldn't mind my girl playing FIFA.
No, man, because I want to. That's me.
Yeah, but then tell her. Then I'm seasons right now.
Yeah, so
we'll play 1-on-1 later.
What do you mean?
But I'm doing. If I'm in the middle of seasons,
really,
really,
is that what it comes to? So there's a chance for us two to be together as a team, but you want to be separate. Fuck it, take your control pad back.
No, I don't know.
Delete my profile off your thing.
I don't know what girl.
You got some different trauma,
You can't tell a girl there I want to be. Hey, this is something we can do together, but I want to do it separate.
But I never had issues with on Xbox. And
me and my ex used to play Mortal Kombat.
I've never played computer, my girl.
And I just mash her up.
I used to play
COD. Didn't that get boring?
Yeah, see that.
And if I wanted to be on my own, but you want to play, I just mash up in the game where you don't want to play no more.
Yeah, sometimes you got to do that.
You know, right? You want to disturb my time? Yeah, man, play, man.
Man.
BM moves, it's perfect. It's all
that's the time to practice.
They can't even hit me.
Time to get all your moves out. Like, let me do practice when I get the real time. Yeah.
You got to find
no
a positive in the situation. You might think, this is me time, but let me find a positive out of this. I'm just gonna 10-0 you and try these skills.
Yeah, but that's not fun. Yeah, but it's not fun. I'm slapping you. That I could have been progressing, but
I get what you're saying though.
Yeah, don't watch me play Grand Theft and say my turn next. No. You can play I want my time.
Oh no, not
I need time where I switch off.
There's certain games you can't. No, like you can't be on man's profile. And then I'll give you
Bro, you come home.
Now play on your profile.
Yeah, come home. Why have I got a new car?
No, you got to do these things,
this car was free. This car was nice, isn't it? And I bought that yard. That just kill out my bank.
I know what you mean. Still, you got to have your own things, but
yeah, man. Because I think even get you tell me.
What are we saying then with this thing then? Caribbean versus African man. Then what?
The bread.
Are we agreeing with her or are we not agreeing with her? In terms of providing.
I'm not agreeing with her still.
But it's mad because we're different. So man can't really speak for the man them that she's dealt with.
But you know what it is?
And obviously
you don't know her attitude as well.
And obviously she was saying about man being top tier and then broke 1 week. The only reason why man say the top tier thing is because China told me it was top 20%. So I was like, I'm top 20%, cool. And being broke, that's
she ain't looking at the man anyway.
She was only talking to me.
And I'll be honest, the being broke thing is just don't want the BMOs chase me for money.
Yeah. You didn't no paid in full. I'm broke, baby.
I'm broke, baby. Trust me.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think the man them are providing, innit? And if the man them in better position, man them will provide more. The man them here
will provide for their women. I don't know. Do I provide? Do I provide?
Yeah, but, okay.
Yeah.
Am I a good provider?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right, can I say something though as well? You meet a woman. You obviously meet a good woman.
Yeah. No, I remember something, but I didn't want to interrupt him. So sorry, go on.
So you meet a good woman.
That's funny.
You get to know her. Like, what are you doing? Yeah, I've got my own house. I've got this. I've got that stuff. So she's patterned. What do I need to come in? What do I need to come in now? And like what?
You say so.
Over pattern your pattern.
No, you're supposed to come in and say, "Listen, you're gonna live with me and you're gonna rent this out so you can make some more money." Boom.
Okay, so you're pattern then.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say,
it's progress, and that's we're gonna forget all that. You're gonna live there. Boom, boom, boom. We rent that out. Extra bucks on put that in your account. Yeah, we're moving.
Right, man. I need to live how you're living, man. Shit.
No, but
I'm saying that's what I would want to do, innit? Yeah. Because what are you gonna do? She's got everything.
But can I say,
what are you coming in there to do?
Right. So
can I say though? Can we let this Caribbean woman know as well that you're a Caribbean man that was married?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we need to put that out there as well.
Oh yeah.
Because you don't. Obviously, I know you listen to podcasts. You don't really listen to podcasts.
Oh,
but she needs to understand that you sent the podcast. You sent that dilemma to the wrong group. You might have sent it.
Yeah, not these guys. Not these, man.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Send it to them light skin you over there or something, man. The tall one and the short one. But Rose was right. It's all about the bread, though.
Yeah.
No, it's about the bread.
It's about the bread.
That's what it comes down to. As men, we have to provide with bread. It's money and protection.
Women just got to find a man that genuinely cares, and got bread.
But the thing is, majority. No, but Rome's on that note though, majority of men probably do care and want to provide, but just can't until they're in a position to provide.
Exactly. That's it.
So then, where do they go then? If they got a man that
don't worry, girl,
isn't in a position,
girl, stick with me, girl.
If there isn't a man that's in position right now to fully provide with the bread and that, what should she do?
Stop sleeping with him.
But what if she wants to build with this man? Yeah. What if this is the man that she wants to build with?
Build a friendship.
Okay.
So women shouldn't ride with guys to help while they're building?
No.
Only ride them if they got money.
So what? Just start and go?
Well, I got used to where you are today and all of
these... What you saying, man? Don't want to hear that? So you're going to go on the journey on your own?
If it wasn't for me, you would be brought up.
No, but I'm not saying that.
She's in the wrong kind of girl, isn't it?
If a girl was to meet a guy, but she really liked him, like his personality, all these things, but he wasn't where he wants to be, what's the problem with her still being with him until he gets there? What
if she's only helping in the other areas of giving him, making sure if his food's ready?
Where's the areas?
No, I'm saying like the food's ready.
Qualities. So where she's showing her
she's still doing that to help.
So she's patting in. So he's going to work, but he's not worrying about just taking stress off his head, so he can focus on work. So that's not really her building him up. That's just I'm taking this away from you, the cooking, the washing the clothes, and you just focus on that and get the. That's working together, no?
Yeah, and then the woman's gonna want stuff. Quality time, but she can get
the quality time though. Eventually,
he might not be able to manage his time.
You know what it is? I don't know if this is
in the position of your.
All right, but this is. I don't know if this is a real thing yet, but I saw this from experts, and they said there should be a fundamental foundation of your relationship, no matter what you're doing. But there should be a 7-7-7 rule in it. So every 7 weeks, you go. No, every 7 days you go.
Man, that fly up on them thing there, man. That's some.
The numbers.
Yeah, that's like someone's philosophy telling you, forget that.
See them old school, man.
Whatever. But the 7-7-7 rule is like, just every 7 days, spend the night together, innit? Watch a movie, whatever, indoors, boom, boom, boom. Every 7 weeks.
On the 7th day?
It don't have to be 7 days, but
within 7 days.
It's just a 7-7 rule. It don't have to be
just
7.
Man.
Yeah, man.
No, so I need to hear what you're saying, but
1 day a week. Alright, let's just say 1 day a week. So every 7 days, it's a 7-7-7 rule. But every 7 days or once a week, you have a date night. Put your phones away, whatever. You two chill. What's wrong with Unks, man? You just chill and have a food, whatever. It don't have to be mad. You just chill for the night. You two. Every 7 weeks, you go on a date. Cinema, food, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And every 7 months, you go on a holiday. That would work out to be 1 holiday a year, whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? So they're saying that as a basic fundamentals, that should help your relationship going forward. So because there's people that's in relationships that's not going on dates. They're not chilling together.
So what if he's black and he can't do that?
Well, then that's why even if you can't do the 7 days, but you can't say that you can't just sit down with your gal and chill for an evening and watch a movie on Channel 4 or Channel 5. That's free. It don't cost nothing.
Of course it does.
7 weeks. What?
Of course it does.
What does it cost?
You pay electric.
Oh, come on.
You pay for your internet. Everything costs money, you know.
Everything costs money.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's going to be something you're paying for anyway.
Yeah, but why can't you settle with that? Why is she happy with that?
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's the basic fundamental. If you're not even doing that, then you got a problem. If you're not even chilling with your gal once a week,
At
home, then there's a problem.
Yeah.
You can't add the money in that because you're paying for that anyway. Whether she's there or not, you have to make sure that there's heating and food for yourself as well.
Yeah.
So forget the woman. She's coming over to chill. So
he's basically saying within that 7 days, that is basic.
Basic.
Yeah.
That's what you're the one complaining about the 7-7 rule. What do you mean?
You start saying bonfire. No girl can see me within 7 days. You're much.
And then the 7 weeks, cool. If let's say you have a date night. Let's say you don't even, I don't know. Obviously, we live in England, so it might be a bit difficult. But to do the free thing all the time outside. But if it's summer, you could go to the park. You can create a little picnic. You can do whatever. Boom, boom, boom. That's a date. Do you get what I'm saying? But if it's not that, then you just go for a little meal. And most guys don't want to go to McDonald's or whatever. But if you could take them to McDonald's drive-through, sit in McDonald's, chill, chat, boom. That's a little date. 7 weeks and 7 months holiday.
McDonald's is not even cheap. No.
If you're broke, you're broke. You just can't do the holiday, but just at least do the dates.
Yeah, but you eat.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, your team. Yeah,
for a family of
yeah,
four.
but and also,
are you spending 25?
My thing's mad. It's mad. It's mad. But listen, and also, whatever's going on with your relationship is your relationship. Don't do no comparisons, and because that's where it gets techie.
True.
Because when you go in your WhatsApp group now, you're saying, "Yeah, my man takes me out to every 7 weeks." It sounds mad. Every 7 weeks.
But 7 weeks ain't that long though. That's like every month and a half.
Yeah,
every other month. So every other month you go on a date.
And some girls going out every week.
And exactly. But I'm saying as a fundamental.
With presents.
With presents. But every week.
So this is what the man this is what the African man are dealing with. Every time they step out with the girl, flowers and
what's man trying to say?
All a little Dior, man. Something for you.
Like 60 days to go on a date.
But African man got wives at home though, like back home.
Or down the road.
Go and get behind it.
That's still accepted.
Yeah, man, they're outside though. But obviously they do their thing.
They are. They're not.
So what? So, but
I'm saying,
are they allowed to get away?
All black man will provide when they're in a better financial position.
And for the right person.
That's it. Don't African and Caribbean it up.
No.
Because we're all one in it.
We're all one.
Yeah, she just went through.
She went through a phase of the Caribbean, man.
Yeah, that's it, man. She just. You get me?
She found her, but the fact that she found someone now and she's married,
for her.
You get me now. Yeah. Big up and thank you for the topic. We appreciate it.
I'll be cooking that traditional food now as well.
Because the bigger picture is a black man married you, man.
Yeah, and obviously you know where we're at. If you want, send little jollof rice here and there every other weekend or a little Caribbean dish. Send food in it.
Okay, Afro-Caribbean fusion.
Afro-Caribbean food, yeah.
Fusion thing, come on.
Is it a fusion thing?